How to prepare for a possible COVID-19 viral outbreak. The first step in preparing for a possible COVID-19 viral outbreak is understanding the virus itself. The COVID-19 virus is highly contagious and is capable of rapid human-to-human transmission. The virus can be transmitted via particles from cough and sneezes up to 6 feet away. The virus also has a protective outer shell that allows it to survive on surfaces for up to several days. The COVID-19 virus has been found to have an incubation period of up to 24 days, during which the infected can display no symptoms yet shed the virus to others. Some infected persons have also been referred to as super spreaders, with one person able to infect up to 100 others. Most who are infected with the COVID-19 virus exhibit only mild flu-like symptoms. However, a small number of infected experience life-threatening symptoms and complications. These range from difficulty breathing, requiring hospitalization, to developing acute respiratory distress syndrome, a life-threatening condition. The virus can also cause an irregular heart rhythm, low blood pressure, requiring medication to treat. The virus also affects the stomach and intestines, causing the liver to increase enzyme production and can result in acute kidney injury, sometimes requiring kidney replacement. It can also affect the immune system by causing deadly cytokine storms. The second step in preparing for a possible COVID-19 viral outbreak is mentally preparing for a protracted quarantine. The most effective strategy against contagions throughout history remains the implementation and strict enforcement of a quarantine, a word derived from the French term meaning a period of 40 days. In various Chinese regions surrounding the 2019 and 2020 outbreak, the quarantine enforced by the Chinese central government has ranged from total house arrest, with only one person being able to leave the house every 3 days to purchase supplies, to the suspension of all school attendance for 3 months, employees forced to take unpaid leave, and the suspension of all public gatherings. These stringent measures have been praised by the World Health Organization as necessary to curb the viral outbreak. If the number of infections starts to climb in your country, similar quarantine measures may be implemented. So be prepared to have your daily routine interrupted for several weeks. The third step in preparing for a possible COVID-19 viral outbreak is to stock up on the following supplies while you're still free to travel and commerce is relatively unaffected. First, purchase enough storable food to provide 2,500 calories per day per adult. Carbohydrates such as rice and pasta are the most affordable sources of calories, although they aren't the most nutrient dense. But a variety of canned foods can help fill in that gap. If there is a month-long quarantine in your area, you don't want to be looking for food along with everybody else. Just like in Italy, store shelves get emptied pretty quickly. Also, be sure you buy what you eat. No sense in buying something and then you turn around and you don't feel like eating it. Next, have on hand at least 1 gallon of water per person per day for drinking. That's not including personal hygiene and cleaning uses. Now, your municipal water supply will most likely still be available, but having an emergency water supply will help just in case there is some sort of interruption. Medicines, such as fever reducers, cold and flu medications, vitamins and such should be purchased while there is still time and availability. The global supply chain has collapsed to the tune of $350 million per week since this outbreak started in China. And since around 97% of America's antibiotics and ingredients for various medications come from China, now is the time to acquire the medicines you might need. If the medical system gets overwhelmed as a result of an outbreak in your area, most likely you'll have to be treated at home with whatever medications you got. Personal protective equipment, including N95 masks if you can find or afford them, nitrile gloves, and wraparound eye protection will be necessary to protect yourselves and others from infection in the event you have to go into public places. Isolation room supplies, including nitrile gloves, bleach, disinfectants, tape, and plastic sheeting, will be essential in the event you need to make an impromptu quarantine area or room in your home. Next, for emergency potty needs, 5-gallon buckets, toilet seat attachments, and large plastic bags can be purchased from home improvement stores. Since diarrhea is a symptom of the COVID-19 virus, and the virus is present in fecal matter, it is wise to be prepared with these hygiene supplies. Lastly, ensure you have some cash handy in case you need to make some quick purchases or get out of a pickle. Also, ensure your car's gas tank is full in the event you need to seek medical attention quick. Well folks, that's it for this video. If you have any additional suggestions to share on how to best prepare for a possible COVID-19 outbreak, feel free to type it in the comment section below. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell. You're really going to help me out there. Stay safe, take care, and God bless.